Hi everyone. If you keep a cup of hot coffee on a table, we all know what happens, right? The coffee cools down. Now my question is, why can't I say heat energy will flow from surrounding air to the hot coffee, making the hot coffee even hotter? Because I'm not destroying energy, I'm only transferring energy. Well, that is where second law of thermodynamics comes. Well, it says that the entropy of universe keeps increasing, or at the most it can remain constant. But what is entropy? Well, entropy of a system in a particular state is the number of ways in which you can arrange the particles without changing the overall state of the system. Now let me explain it with an example. So think of my hair as a system and let me consider two states. First state, my hair is neatly combed with all the strands pointing in the same direction. And in the second state, my hair is completely messed up. Different strands are pointing in different directions. Now you think, without changing the overall look of my hair, in which state, the tidy state or the messy state, my hairs can have more possible arrangement? Obviously the messy hair, right? There I can have more arrangements than in the case of the tidy state. And thus over time, as my hair will interact with the surrounding air and the movement of my body, my hair will become more messy and not more tidy. And that's not because messy hair is better than tidy hair, it's simply because messy hair has more possible arrangements. Now the coffee is hot, so it has fast energetic molecules, whereas the surrounding air will have less energetic molecules. Now when they will collide, think of two cases. In the first case, they collide in such a way that there is a complete partiality in distribution of energy, meaning one molecule takes the whole energy and other molecule takes none. Now in the second case, they collide in such a way that there is a more or less even distribution of energy. Now for the first case to happen, the collision has to be very specific, like all my hairs pointing in the same direction. Whereas for the second case, there is no such restriction. And thus, when billions of molecules collide, the number of ways in which energy is distributed evenly on average is much more than the number of ways in which energy is concentrated only at the coffee and not for the air. And that's why on average they get the same energy, and that's why they reach the same temperature.